Nope. I haven't done this.
I don't believe in ghosts or letting people close. I'm good at letting go. You kiss my lips until they're colder. Think you're in control, but I should let you know. Well, the good guys don't always get the glory. Can't you see the warning signs? I can make your life a living hell if I wanted to. Wish this was a love you never felt, and you know it's true. Know it's true. Love me, kiss me with that heart of yours. Feel so heavy, lying on the bedroom floor. I can make your life a living hell if I wanted to. Chew you up and spit you out, and still you come around. So I can.
You know what? This thing needs to be paused. Nope, can't do that. You know what? Just gonna pause that. I haven't streamed in forever. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Okay, now that my volume is outrageously large, I've just got to tone everything down. And once upon a time, I used to have like gaming music in the back. Whatever happened to that? Here it is. So why am I setting up at the same time I'm doing this? Well, because I don't know what else to do. Let's see how this is now. Doop, 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 doop. Okay. No, that's probably still gonna be. It's okay though. This adjusting will help in the future, anyways. If I ever do recording again. Recorded for 3 minutes already. Gosh. It's okay though. This adjusting will help in the future, anyways. If I ever do recording again. Okay, I think that's good enough. I probably have bad internet still. That's another problem. Oh no, it says now. There you go. I don't know what happened. Alright, well, I have started streaming because I was animating, and then my computer crashed, and then I just did not feel like continuing anymore. I didn't. So, I was looking around at my to-do list thingies. You know, I should like play like a mini game or something as I'm talking. I feel like I need to play something. Gosh, even though it's not my gaming channel. You know what? I'm gonna play. I didn't think I would do this. Because I'm streaming because I'm trying to find motivation to animate. after I crashed, right? And so right now, I cannot be remotely bothered to continue animating. I have no will to animate. And so, hopefully the stream will help me with motivation. I don't know why I think that would work. But, you know, typically it works. I'm put on the spot enough. Yeah, it'll just happen, right? Something will come over me and I'll be like, I'll animate this! Oh gosh, this is the wrong one. So wait, here you go. On my freaking, oh gosh, no. I am who I am. Where is activity? Screw everything. Playing. I'm gaming. I'm gaming on my animating channel to find animation. Not to find animation, to get motivation. Alright, I haven't played this game in a bit. And it's really just nonsense. So, don't worry. If I could even, you know, I'll minimize it since it clearly can't do anything else. Really? What is this screen? Okay, you can't do window capture. Got it. Okay, what can you do? There. Does that help? Is that gonna work? I don't know. It is actually working, okay. And then, flip. I'm playing this Blue Arca, because I can. And no one can stop me. What did I miss in this game? Probably nothing. Nothing and everything, because I haven't played in freaking forever. Good. Go away, I don't want to know. Yes, every event ended, I can tell. Oh yeah, I know this can go up to 999. Or somewhere around there. I swear, I have ADHD though, where if I see a red dot, I have to like clear it. Like I have to. Like, I can't not clear it. That's also new. What the heck? Wait, this makes sense. Wait, back up. No, wait, don't get sucked in. I just want to know. Oh, 0.39 USD? What? What is this? I've never seen anything in my life use these numbers. What? How do you? Okay, they're less money hungry. Oh no, I guess you're still money hungry, but you just want to get cents off of people. This just adds up. All this adds up. I will not give in. This is my favorite character, by the way. My favorite. I literally started playing this game, Wei Long Wen, just because of this character. Because that character was so badass. And then luckily, eventually, I got the model of that character. And I did absolutely nothing with it. I got the model, did nothing with it. I did absolutely fucking nothing. No, I don't read any of that stuff, because why should I? I can't ever focus on a game to read, like, anything. Oh yeah, they added a second one. Oh, it's so cool. Now I have to decorate this too. Gosh, I can't be bothered. I could never. 25. That used to be more than that. Oh gosh, 600. Never mind. Oh yeah, I guess. I'm gonna do everything wrong. Because I don't know how to play anymore. I haven't played this game in years. Oh yeah, I like this character too. I think I got her to max. Well, max at the time. I love snipers in every video game. What? No, back up. No, I didn't want to click on this. Whoops. I wanted to click on this. Leveling reward. Ooh! That's how you get someone interested in the game. Start 78. Yeah. That's nice. Ooh, I actually did always want that character. How many of... Oh, I got none. Oh, I got the ticket, I guess. Eh, why not, you know? Wee-hoo! I actually do write my signature, like, for no reason. Okay, garbage. I got nobody. Got it. Ooh? Did I? Oh. Good enough. Alright, could I even? Oh, wow. Alright. Nope, can't be bothered then. Go away. I got nobody. I wish you could just skip. You know, I don't know why I didn't ever push go again. I really don't. Ugh. You know, I was saving this for, like, a character. I don't freaking know what. But... I mean... There's no one now that I would want anyways. Nice. Is she a shielder or something? Oh, it's you, the rocket launcher. Cool. You're just in bathing suit mode. Oh, you need a ticket for this? Do I even have one? Nope. Cool beans. I should honestly just keep rolling for this one. Cause don't you like eventually get a guaranteed? Yeah, get 200. So what? I gotta roll this how many times? Math. I don't feel like pulling my calculator out, but I think I would get more than enough to get that. I think I could definitely do it. I love snipers, and this character's underrated. For sure underrated. It's like you're wearing nothing. You're literally... Oh, hey, there it is. There's a line. Dude, that's an invisible line. That's a very invisible line. Okay. At least with this one, you know it's fishnets. That's actually pretty cool. Ooh, oh yeah, wait, I have you, just not in your beach outfit. Man, they put the same characters but in beach outfits and then make them do different skills. That's pretty cool. I love snipers. Snipers are awesome. Alright. What is this? Oh, cool. That's great. Good for everything. Enough of that. So... Gosh, I need to animate. What do I do? And the thing is, I can't just animate anything. I thought I could, but if I'm not feeling it, I won't, like, get it done. And my biggest tackle is, like, motivation. Show. I'll read off everything I have in my Blender files, which is, and I'll explain all of them. So, first one's Adam Badass Fight, that I thought I could do. Didn't really, I set everything up, because I don't know why. I'm a good person of setting everything up. I didn't do anything with it. Let me open this up. I did nothing with this Blender file. Anyways, so, you know, I think I should just show my screen, I guess. Show everything that I want to do and nothing that I'm actually doing. So I was doing this, right? And I was like, it's gonna be great, right? I'm gonna have... I always hype myself up and do this. I'm like, everything's gonna be great. I'm gonna have him right here, start off right here. And I'm gonna make him go forward, and then I'll have enemies on this side, and then they're gonna shoot at him as he swipes and slashes them, and it's gonna be great. It's gonna be so cool. I set this up. Oh, I even put Neo in there because I had a Neo idea. I was like, oh, it's gonna be so cool. They're both gonna be fighting and whatever, and then I set it up and I did nothing with it. I straight up was like, that's it. I'm gonna do this suit, so it's gonna be so great. Then nothing. Next stop, because it's alphabetical order for some reason. No, I mean obviously it is. Next up is Adam versus Whis. I said I didn't want to do that because, or I didn't want to work on it yet because I was a bad animator. Because I'm not that good of an animator, honestly. I'm decent, but I'm not where I want to be. I'm so far away to where I actually want to be, and honestly, it is 100% because of my laziness. 100,000% because of my laziness. Like oh man, if I wasn't lazy and I was like more motivated, I could so do it. I don't really think I need to show that one off. I should possibly work on it, honestly. Okay, I'll probably think of this something to work on at the end of this. But yes, Adam versus Whis. I thought I could make something of that. That was gonna be so great. So next, I have it says Adam ZZZ. I did that. I accomplished that actually, technically, because it's the one where I basically fooled people into thinking it was an actual game, which was great. So that's a mission accomplished there, but like obviously I already did this. This is already done. Don't need to do this again. Honestly, I don't even need to work on this really. But I always have the Blender file just in case. You never know. Next up is Blake. Oh man, I did this. Yeah, I copied Justine basically. So he did his. Where's my version? I worked so hard on it. Where's my version? Did I not? Where is it? I don't have the complete version for some reason. What the heck? Okay, I've never saved the complete version of it. So I'm not going to show it off, but... yeah, that one was done. It was great. Super duper old, by the way, though. Oh yeah, I wanted to do... oh, where's the... where's the reference? What the heck? Okay, good thing I have the reference here. Why aren't you in your file? So this is what I actually wanted to do with yeah, this is what I wanted to do with, you know, with Blake. But the problem is the rig is so bad that I actually can't get her to do that. Like, this has a straight line and everything to like have it chew, but Blake's model doesn't really have the capabilities of doing that, which is honestly sad. So I messed that one up. Next is Neo Practice. I don't know why I even called it Neo Practice. It's not really a practice. I fulfilled that 100%. I definitely fulfilled that. I don't know why I called it practice. Like, I got Neo down pat, though. Like, when I did this, I so got Neo down packed. I even, like, did the eye change. Because the eye changes when she activates her semblance sometimes. Wait, why do I have two of them? Did I adjust it? Oh, yeah, no, I just zoomed in on it just so people can see it. The eye. The next one is Neo Takedown. Well, I can't pull that one up. But Neo Takedown was good too. Posted that on my Patreon. Neil versus Jane. Oh man, I can't. I mean, I could possibly work on that, but I would have to finish Jane Doe's animation, and no, just no. I don't know. I just don't have the energy to do that. Because also people don't really care for ZZZ stuff on my channel too much, but not channel for on my Twitter, I guess. I don't know why I'm being a people pleaser. But I'm just not feeling it. This is an excuse. I just don't feel like it. Okay. Penny fight. I abandoned the penny fight because I also needed work. Arrows. Oh man. I swapped out these characters too because I couldn't be bothered. Oh man. And then I made her swipe in the middle, but who cares? That one ended up being a bust because I was like, I gotta reimagine this. Oh, well, next one is Pyrrha versus John. Finished that. Great. Honestly, I never usually finish anything, so honestly, looking at this is actually pretty good. Too bad it's not a fight scene though. But when it's not a fight scene, man, can I go faster. I can go so much faster when it's not a fight scene. Oh wait, no, please tell me it's getting my voice on both ends. If it's not, that's gonna be terrible. I don't want another problem. Okay, it seems like it's working though. But anyways, yeah, that one sucks. Oh, I mean, the best one I have. Anything Pyrrha though, I've been doing boss with. I don't want to mess that up. Speaking of Pyrrha being boss, this was the one and only animation that has ever been good. I peaked. In my opinion, hardcore opinion, I've peaked at this. This was the peak I've ever done. I never have done anything better in my entire existence besides this one. The animation is smooth. I said screw in-betweens, and I literally got out the thing that was in my head out here. But this is when I was on a roll too. Like when I was doing animation, I was like on a roll. Because this was also before the Ruby one I did, the Ruby slash attack. And it's like, oh my god. I was like so in it. Like I look at this sometimes, I just be like, what happened? Like everything was flawless. And the best part is this was, I think, no, yeah, this was like all FK or like whatever is not, yeah, you gotta manually move the bones, I'm pretty sure. Like it wasn't attached to the body. Gosh, I really gotta learn what FK and IK is. But yeah. Will I ever get back to that type of skill? Most likely not. Not for a bit. Because I was feeling it with that one too. I did that one in like, what? 2 hours? 1 or 2 hours? No, it wasn't 1 hour. No, but it was like 3 hours actually. I did that in. And I was so happy. It did not take long at all. What I should post and be a cheap shot is the rat dance. Because I have made every character do the rat dance. And so I should just post it just because, right? Because I can't be bothered. And honestly, people will probably eat it up anyways. Because I mean, I would too. Like, it's pretty good. Oh, crap is what I'll have to say. Hold on. I have to pull up Premiere Pro because I never got the thing properly. Okay. Oh wait, it actually saved it? What? Oh wait, no, this is not it. Oh gosh, please. Oh, you wouldn't know what's happening to me right now. This is happening to me. So I was originally going to put all of them in there, but it doesn't fit really. New installation of driver updates. But what do you mean though? Wait, why is it like this? Now let's see this. What? Wait, hold on. Oh, that's crazy. Why is it like that? Okay, you're gonna be weirdly zoomed in now, because... Okay, this is gonna have to be. Anyways, hurry up, my GPU. If anyone wanna buy me a graphics card, that'd be great. Now can I work on this? Anyways, so actually what I'm gonna do is cut this all out. Where is the thing? Where's loop? Loop is here somewhere. I can't think. I can't think at all. There is a loop button. Is it this? No? Oh wait, okay, this is loop, okay, but there's also a thing. Whatever. You know what? I could just screw it, delete everything. I'm not gonna save it, so. Anyways, get this out of here. What? Why aren't you already pre-changed? Anyway, so I have this. 'Cause I can. So I made them also look a separate way. So Yang primarily looks left, Ruby primarily looks right, and then Whis primarily looks left, I'm pretty sure. And then Blake primarily looks right. Because I wanted them all to like do that and you know, be with each other, but So that was the thing that I did. If I just edit them and like put something in the background, I can probably just post it, but I feel like that's cheap, you know? I haven't been posting because I don't want to do anything cheap. I want to do... I need to feel it. I need to really feel it. And I'm not feeling any of this. Oh, I am doing Ruby and Blake practice. I mean, I guess I can show this off. But it was... I just was going to replace these characters, and I was going to use it as a reference. I thought this was, like, really cool. I'm not gonna do the ending part. The ending part is just gonna be them slashing because I don't really care for the dude being there. But I was thinking of doing that. So I did the beginning part obviously because I did the slam and I posted it. But other than that, like, yeah. Next on my list was this. Oop! Oh crap! Well, that's there. Anyways, Ruby doing taxes. Gosh, I made a few of these different weird animations. I was so... This is also what I was feeling the flow, but this is just crappily animated and it worked. Oh gosh, no. I'm about to stop my stream for no reason. Ruby Dance. Oh, I remember that. Yeah. Of course I remember it. I'm the one that made it. But yeah, Melon Lemon was pretty good. One and only dance thing I've ever done. Getting Penny in there though was actually pretty hard because she doesn't follow the same. She doesn't have the same rig as everybody. Well, at the time, she didn't have the same rig. Stop Salem is on my. I pinned it because it was the coolest thing I've ever done. I most likely will never do anything like this again, though. I didn't peak with this, but I just. This was just nonsense. And since this is the original recording, this is not that low res. I mean, you probably actually. Hopefully the recording can even catch it, but you can actually see Salem on the top. But yeah, trying to learn camera thingy. What is it called? Like making things blurry. I was learning about that. When I was doing this though, I hated every moment of animating these three. After I animated Ruby, everybody else just felt so bad to animate. And I forced my way through it. Gosh. Oh yeah, an animation that I should work on. And don't tell anybody, I guess. But is this one. As I'm using a specific person's models. I don't know why I thought I could. I don't know why I thought I could. It's not entirely bad. I probably actually should work on this because I wanted to use her models for once, or not her models per se, but I wanted to use her retexture because it was really cool. Also half BRB. Oops. Where is the correct one? Oh, I think this is it. Okay, whatever. There.
All right, I'm back. Okay, so okay, they still. What's happening? Well, I don't know why it replaced that for. Why is it like that? Now I'm just up there. Okay, that's gonna disappear. Screw that. Anyways, next stop of the things that I need to do, or that's on my list of things to do, I guess, but was this. I animated this, or not this one, but I made a Whis do this. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened to me. When I was, you know, I'm gonna go into it. I actually don't know what's wrong with me in this animation for some reason. I'm doing something wrong that I cannot understand. And like, I even said on the thing that I failed in the animation. And then obviously, like, not obviously, because it actually blew my mind. But I don't know how. But like, after I'd done this 2-second animated thing, it blew up and reached 1,000. So I am very shocked. I mean, it's hard to say happy because I'm happy about it, but it's like I don't feel like I earned it at all. Because for some reason, this does not feel right. Oh my gosh, it is running like a turd. But you get the gist. But this, I don't know why I could not for the life of me animate this. I tried it before and it's like something, I don't know. I mean, eventually I got there, but even then it's like, it's not even that good. Oh, I think it only jolts because I need to do this. So I can get the full loop. There we go. Nope, never mind. That's not it. Okay, never mind. But I don't know why. It's not good. Oh gosh, I need to stop doing that. You guys, you know, I need to look at that shit. Like, look, like this, she bounces so great here. And I could not get that for the life of me. I don't actually know why. Because I did it, I thought, gosh, I can't speak. But I thought I did it, like, I even did force, like, animation, where it's like, you cover up all the in-betweens. But, like, my gosh. I even did the motion path. It's like, yeah, when the foot disappears right here, I made it disappear right here. Because then you first see it, and then you don't see it. And then you kind of see it again. I don't know. And especially this one bounces, it bounces up. I remember that was hard too for some reason. For some reason that was hard. I don't know why. But yeah, this bounce right here was hard. Because I didn't know how to communicate that. I don't know. This one was a major bust though. Like major. But hey, it got 1,000, so woohoo, I guess. But it honestly truly does not deserve 1,000. But hey, if people come across it and like it, then I guess you'll get 1,000. I guess like likes though mean nothing. It doesn't mean how good it is. I don't know why I always rate things as well. And people do this in real life too. It's like people rate things on how much likes it gets. But likes mean nothing if like a person walking by just be like, ooh, that's neat, and then presses on it anyways. I don't know why I judge it based on that, but anyways, but honestly, it's not that good. But I'm glad many people liked it. Honestly, there's many good things in the world that deserve like lots more attention, and it doesn't get it. Cause I feel like anything can get 1,000 likes if it's exposed to enough people. But if it's not exposed to enough people, then it will be like you'll get less likes. Nobody really cares. I think that's how likes really work. I don't know. I don't want to talk about my ass. Anyways, the Yang thing. Oh my god. I do a lot with Yang because she's the easiest to animate. Nobody else is easier to animate. Ruby's so difficult to animate because she has a scythe that twirls and you have to constantly grab it. The problem with Ruby is you have to constantly grab the scythe, which means you have to like, well, this is what I do, but I tether the scythe to the to her hands. Like I don't have it separate because that would be, I feel dumb, and it would be god awful to animate. And also if I animated it without her locking on to her hand, it wouldn't be natural, because then the scythe itself would start jittering a lot. And I saw somebody that does not tether the thing to the hands and they animate it normally, and I'm like, why? The weapon then moves in his hand constantly. Like, you don't do that. Gosh. But anyways, but yeah, no, constantly tethering it to the hands, god awful. Oof, no. But I'm starting to think that you should animate it without this weapon first and kind of like have a vague animation first and then animate the scythe next with it, but I don't think to do that. I don't know how to do that in my mind yet. So I'm doing a lot of Yang. I do a lot of Yang stuff. Because Yang has no weapon that she has to grab onto. It's hooked onto her wrist, so all you have to do is punch. And punching is easy, because you don't have to keep latching on. The thing about Pyrrha, though, that was so weird. Well, I mean, the thing about Pyrrha as well is that spear, like her spear is attached to her hand, basically. Like the only reason why the shield got unattached was because all the animation was basically, it was out of her grasp and it got in her grasp again, so it was only one attachment then detachment, so, or two, but whatever. I'm making no sense because I'm just babbling and I'm just not working. Blake, I haven't animated. Yes, her weapons are attached to her hands, but it's like she also flips them. Like, I don't know. I also don't know her fighting style too well. I need to if I do that one animation, but I never learned fully how to use, like, also I'm missing her rope, her string or whatever. Like, I don't know how to animate that or put that to my file because everybody does it so well when she's being used, but I don't actually have anything for that. And I can't use something with bones, I don't think. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what they use. And I don't know how to do it, honestly. I wish I did, but yeah, Blake's tether, don't know how to do that. And I got nothing. I used it once. I don't know what happened to all of my files for animating, but it disappeared, I guess. Because now that I'm looking around, I'm just like, where the heck is all my files? Because obviously these aren't all of them. I don't know where all my files have went. I guess I delete, but why would I delete them? I don't know, I guess I deleted them because I needed more space, maybe? Oh well. They're never coming back. But yeah, who else? Whis, She's like my number 2 to animate, but even then she's not that difficult. It's just I don't know how to use a rapier though. My list of rankings of like characters to use is Yang on top. I would use Pyrrha more if I even could be bothered, but Pyrrha's number 2 because she's best. I should do John, but his model is also weird as well. And I never actually, man, I really should do like a fighting animation with him, but I don't know, I'm too female dominant, I guess. But it should be John should be number 3 because I know he could be easy, but I can't be bothered. Neo is my actual number 3 because I basically don't use her weapon, and the one time I did, it was kind of difficult. But yeah, she's just a dodger and an acrobat, so I can do flips and tricks, but that's about it. But Neo is definitely number 3 of like people I know to animate, like on skill level too. Like I know how to do full on, well, not really full on Yang, but the best people to animate is what I'm basically ranking. So yeah, Yang, Pyrrha, Neo. Then after that, it's a toss-up. It's a hard toss-up. I'm too afraid to animate anybody else, and I'm afraid because it's like I don't want to take forever on doing something. Because I did want to post daily. That was my goal of the beginning of this year. Obviously, I didn't make it, but gosh, my job slammed me with like shift after stupid shift, and then I was like, yeah, we're also gonna hit you with 12-hour shifts now. I'm like, why? I have things to do. And I was literally with my computer at work, sitting there, and I'm just like, I wish I could pull my computer out, but I can't because at this site I'm at, I can't have my computer. But I have my computer, I just can't pull out my computer, which really sucked. And then there's another site that I was currently working on, like even in this week, was I was in a car. Also, I'm a security, by the way. I'm security. I forgot to point that out. I am a security guard, so patrol around, whatnot. It's a really good job. Anyways, so yeah. So I was in the car for the next one, and I'm like, I have my computer. But anytime I pull my computer out while I'm driving, while I'm sitting in the car or whatever, for any reason, but any car sites or car jobs that I do where I'm in a vehicle, I'd be like, I can pull out my computer and start animating on my laptop. But for some reason, I just cannot be bothered to animate while I'm in the car, because I don't know, my headspace is not good in a car. I can do setups and I can model in the car. I can only do light modeling. I feel like I can do light anything in the car, but I can't do animating. Animating feels god awful while in the car. Setting up a scene I can do do light modeling as in like VRoid Studio, or like do small adjustments on a character. And then yeah, so I try to do animation when I get home, but then when I get home, gosh, I take naps. I used to never take naps, but I'm getting a lot more tired now. So also I started taking energy drinks because I freaking hate naps so much. I don't want to nap, but I'm so tired after work. Because I have to wake up early in the morning to then go to work, to then go back home. I feel god awful and tired. I take a nap. Then I do all the rest of my stuff. I don't know. But it really sucks. And if I do a 12-hour shift, there is nothing I'm doing for that entire day. There is no way I can animate in my headspace after a 12-hour shift. You got me messed up. Because what I slot in my days is like, wake up, go to work, come back from work, nap for an hour, but I fucking hate naps so much. But now it's like added a nap, and then do anything I need to do, like adulting, because who fucking likes adulting, and I really don't care. Schoolwork, if I have it, and or none of those, like if I have like nothing to do, then I also like play video games. That has to be in my day. If I don't play video games in a day, I can't. That's not a good day. That's just not a good day at all. I can't do full-on work the entire day. And yes, animating is work. I like the end result. People be like, it's not the ending, it's the journey or whatever. I'm like, no, the finish line is what I like the most. I like when something's ready and I post it and then I see what I can improve on. I love that. I don't like actually doing the animation process too much because it's such a drag. The one time when it was not a drag is when I like knew what to do and I was in the flow, but I haven't gotten back in the flow ever since basically my father died. But that's besides the point. That's not an excuse for me. That's not a valid excuse for me though. I don't like that. I don't like including that in. But yeah, ever since then, I could not get into a flow. And I've only gotten into a flow once in my entire life, which was that moment, and I peaked at Pyrrha, and then never again. Never got that good ever again. I took a long break, which hindered me a lot. I did try to animate while he was alive, but he was like, you know, nearing the ending. I still try to animate stuff, but I just couldn't. Man, it fucking sucks. Like, I wish I could like imagine something and then do it immediately, but as soon as I try to do it, it's like it feels like such a big burden. You know, I'm just gonna demonstrate kind of. Oh yeah, the last two things on my things to do as well was not things to do, but my Blender files was Yang combo and then Yang versus OC, which I also still need to finish. But I got a little stuck and then I just gave up because I could not be bothered. But actually, I'm gonna go into Yang combo because this is the Blender file that that crashed on me, and I got so far and it crashed, and I did not want to get back to it at all. It really sucked, but oh well. So it was this one. I got over here, and I was like, man, this looks so good. And then it just crashed, and I just did not want to continue. Gosh, I really gotta stop doing that. So I will show you. So this is it. Somebody said on somebody else's this was a recommendation from somebody else to somebody else, and I was like, I'm gonna do it. I didn't tell the person I was gonna do it, but I was like, oh, you're right, I should do that combo, as I say to myself, and not actually message it to him. Anyways, so it's this thing. Obviously, I'm gonna edit that to be different all the way. But I was gonna do that. So this is something I would have posted at the end of the day, but it crashed. I was gonna post this, or not really post this, but I was gonna. Okay, I'm just gonna. You know, I really probably shouldn't have closed that out. I should have minimized that. Oh well. Anyways, so that's what I was doing, and then it crashed, and then now I'm back to fucking 40. And yes, it is 40. You know what I did? As I looked at this, I was like, okay, I'll continue. I'll get to where I was. I only put this leg right here, and I gave up. I literally was like, okay, I can do it again. It's good to restart, move this here, close the window. And then I started streaming because I need strength. Gosh. And then I thought also, what if I edit something that I had before? You know, what if I like edit animation I used to do? But also, it turns out I deleted them. I must have, because I don't know where they went. Like, I set all of my Blender files I have, and it's actually quite sad, but like, I don't know where the rest of them went. I know, obviously, like, I did lots more. I did like Ruby Ride, it was like her riding the motorcycle. There was John riding the motorcycle. I had all that. I don't know where that went. I must have deleted it for space, because I did need space at one point in my computer. And I was probably like, I'm done with those. They're sealed. I'm never coming back to them again. Delete. But I'm going to stop deleting. I'm going to start keeping them in like a USB. So hopefully that'll stop. But yeah, the main two of things that I need to do is the special one, which is Raven versus Ruby. I so need to do Raven versus Ruby. And then Yang combo practice. This is what I was gonna do. And it really sucks though. Cause also Pyrrha versus Team Ruby would be dope. But no, Raven versus Team Ruby would have been great. Because I literally put everything I learned into that, like that scene right there. Because I want it also to be special, right? Because I'm not gonna use these models again. Well, most likely, like unless somebody convinces me otherwise. But yeah, I was gonna use these models for like the one and only time. And oh yeah, the reason why I was gonna do it only one time is because, first off, the original models anyways that I use is, I don't know. Yeah, it's royalty free, I guess? Like, cause, how you put this? I don't feel like I can use her models, is just the long and the short of it. I feel like if I keep using these models, that I would be a disgrace. You know, I will feel so bad if I kept using her models. I don't know. It's a weird excuse, but it's a feeling. It's just a feeling that I just feel like she worked so hard on it, and I will not do her any justice. I mean, I guess this is why I'm working so hard on this one, and that's why also I didn't want to go back to it for a bit, because I lost my touch and I need references. But yeah. So if I ever post this, I would literally put in the title that I only want to do it, or not want to do it once, but I was only going to do it once. Unless otherwise. If they say keep using the models, then I would use it. But most likely, this would be the only time that I'll go back to the original. I did not play it at all. My goodness. And my problem as well with animation is I still don't know keyframes. I, for some reason, don't know keyframes too well. Like, I don't know how to space them out at all. That's also why I'm using more and more references, because like, I don't know how to freaking do it. It's upsetting as fuck. Because for some reason, I have a thing to be like, let's have a template. My blocking is, I'm gonna put everything on between 10 frames, right? and then I'll squish them all together later. Like, cause I need to get cause the thing about animation is that you have to, or at least for me, is that you have to like get everything out of your head as soon as humanly possible. Like, really, like you really have to get that out of your head as soon as possible. Because if you're ever animating and you do it step by step, because I've tried that before. If you do it step by step and then keep adjusting and keep going and going, and then you try to keep that all in your head, it will not stay in your head at all. Like, you will lose it. Like, by the time you get there, because animation takes hours, by the time you get to the part where you want, way downwind, you've lost it. You've lost the momentum, you lost what you're doing, and you have to re-find it again. And that is not good at all. So, for some reason, I like to space them all out by tens. Every key idea, keyframe idea, I have it spaced out at 10. So that was my old thing I used to do. I mean, I still did it, sadly. It was like literally the last thing. Like this animation right here was spaced out all by tens. And then now I squished them all together and now I'm doing this. But this was also a fail. But for obvious reasons of being spaced out by 10 a lot. Because also, the problem with spacing out by 10s is that when you squish it together, I don't know, I couldn't get the timing. I just couldn't. And another bad thing about, like, how I animate is that I animate the whole body. Like, no, I figured this out, well, I mean, again, late, like, gosh, I keep figuring things out and then ignoring them and then relearning that, oh, I should have done this from the beginning. Remember that thing I learned way long wind? Yeah, I should have done that. Like, every time I learn something, throw it out, realize it's good, take it out of the trash can, reuse that knowledge again. Ah, man, I hate that so much, but that's not a problem with learning, but that's kind of how learning works. Also, another thing I figured out is I don't use this too often. Nobody actually touches this too often. It's just here, just to touch, right? But when you animate, you don't actually use this unless you want to grab the environment or grab something specific. But when you're animating, you don't touch this. We don't even like grab the models with this. Like, we literally only, like, when we're going into poses, you adjust it, you move this is fine. And then we go out like object, go to this one, and then go back into pose. This is never touched, like, at all. Unless you're touching props. But even the props, you don't even need to touch this. Because we grab the props manually. I mean, at least I did. So, honestly, to get more space, like, I need to stop using this. And now I have a bigger screen. And honestly, I feel like having a bigger screen will help. And if I need to majorly adjust, I can just do this. But honestly, this hurts my head sometimes. I'm just like, but what if I need this? But what if I need that? Like, I don't know why, but I have like a ton. I have like a weird and I guess not really television, but like I feel like I can't focus when it's like this. I don't know why, but I feel like I can't focus. I feel like I can only focus when I'm like looking at everything else like this as well. And I wish I had a third monitor. Because one monitor is used for YouTube to keep my mind steady. Because there's no way I can focus without music or anything, and I have to have something else on my other monitor. Like, I need to have background noise. But yeah. But man, if I can just, like, I guess take this window or this window and put it to another monitor, that would be cool. But yeah, this was a bust. And the problem with this is that I know the problem with animation is that animating the full body does you no justice. It's not about the full body, and I keep telling myself that. But my ADHD or like whatever, enter excuse here, like I just have the feeling of like, I need to animate the full thing. So I literally animate by like adjusting every single thing around the character, making sure it's great, even though this is the box you're looking at. Like, this is the box in reality. So why the heck am I animating 100%? I need to start animating at face value. Like, so whatever the camera sees, that's what I should animate. So if I ever animate like this, I should not move these feet at all. Like, I should be moving all of this and like make her walk probably like this. But honestly speaking, these don't need to move. So if somebody's walking along like this, I need to do a standard walk cycle without animating the feet, because the feet's never seen. So why the heck should I take the time and waste, because I waste more like minutes of just doing this, like 15-30 minutes gone because I animated this. And also, this animation wouldn't be so clunky if I just wanted to add everything in, which is 100% my fault. But like her how I should do it is like face her first, do the animation, and then face her second, do the animation, and then make her pull out her gun and then shoot, and then pan to this one and then do the little hair flip that I wanted to do. But instead, I added it all in one scene, sadly, instead of just doing it back and forth, because you can edit a lot if you do a back and forth, or like capture some scenes together while they're together, and then, like, you know, basically make it readable as well through the camera. And I'm so bad at the camera work too. I also need to work on camera. Because another thing I just learned while watching Justine's freaking videos, gosh, I learn a lot from him. Gosh, I just animate so wrong, and I don't know. Looking at an expert does help. But like, I need to start grabbing this camera, and I never do this, and start using this instead to zoom in and out. Why don't I do this? Why don't I animate this? I never click this button to animate the focal length. Never ever. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I would be so much better at camera work if I just do this small thing. Because I always, for some reason, I go forward, I go back, like just how I did just now. I literally zoomed all the way out to get to here. Turns out I don't even need to do that. All I had to do was this. Done. And gosh, I'm so bad. I've been doing animation for going on 2 years now. It's kind of a year and a half, 2 years. How long have I had a YouTube or Twitter? I don't know. I'm just gonna say 2 years. It could be a year and a half. Whatever, I don't care. I've been animating for 2 years, right? And I am a garbage animator. Then again, though, it's not like I do animation every day of my life, which I want to do, but I just can't ever find the time sometimes. That's also why I'm going to school for animation, is so I can force myself and my life to revolve around animating. Because that's what I want to do for a living too, is animate. But man, it's just that, especially with my job, it's like hard to like animate. Cause like beforehand, I got fired from my old job for something stupid. Long story short, the words that came out of their mouth was, "It's easier to replace you than to fix the problem," because I was glitched in the system. So it was easier to remove me, a person that's been working there for 5 years, instead of, you know, fixing the problem. They rather just be lazy. But then again, the company I was with was also garbage, so who cares? I was also getting paid like dirt, so it's also why I'm so damn poor. I'm still poor now, but still. Anyways, so yeah, I got like unemployment for like half a year. That's also why I was posting every day perfectly. Because like I wasn't working and I was getting like income, which was amazing. I will never forget that. That's also the day when I was like, the days when I was focusing fully on learning animation and everything. And then as soon as I got back to work, it slowed down, but I still went. And now with this new job I have, this new job, oh my gosh, man, it's so difficult to do this job and school and this at the same time, and it's just like, man, doing basically be doing animation for 2 years, and I just cannot do it right. And I even can bring my computer and stuff to work, and hopefully I can work on this stuff a lot more. But gosh, the times when I can't use my computer, it sucks. But the time when I can, I try. But lately, I couldn't. If I'm in the car, like I have been lately, can't work on animation. But then I don't know what to do because I'm actually tired of pictures, and they made me lazier. Because at first I was doing like still pictures for instead of animating, so I can make that daily quota. But it honestly made me a lazier animator. Like every knowledge I did know about animating went out the window because it's not the same. I feel like pictures and animating is fundamentally like different, kind of. It's the same but different because you don't need to connect to the dots in a picture to make things flow properly. So for not using that and for continuously pumping out pictures, it is actually extremely bad for me to do only pictures. So that's why I stopped doing that entirely. But not entirely, but this is why I also want to start, if I can get the flow of things, I want to do daily animation. Sorry, I'm just adjusting a few things. Anyways, but yeah, that's also why I want to do daily animation. Because if I do daily animation, I can then animate better. But the problem, regardless of my work and whatever have you, is motivation. That's my one thing I've been lacking so much of. I don't know, I feel like nothing besides myself can help me animate. I have a Patreon, and I'm grateful for the 2 people that are even there that actually support me. I'm very grateful. I need to do an animation for them. But even then, I'm supposed to message them? I'm even bad at messaging. Oh my gosh, I'm so bad at messaging. It takes me a day or 2 to respond back, and I'm just like, I am so sorry, I've been busy. But even the times when I'm not busy and I receive a message, I just be like, I don't know, I'm an introvert. I'm a heavy introvert. I try to avoid talking to people all the time. So like my introvertness kicks in, and I look at it, and I'm just like, not now. And I'm so sad because I actually want to be more of an extrovert, but I'm not. So every time I want to talk about something, my voice just goes down and be silent, or like, just it doesn't come out, or my brain just blinks and like, sorry, you want to talk about something? I'll force you not to talk about anything. And I hate that so much. I wish I could be more of an extrovert though. If I was, I'd be talking to a lot more people daily. But oh well. So, that's a thing. Also, I wish I was funnier too. That's another thing. That's a whole other spiel. I'm talking about. We need to talk about animation. Animating, great. My one and only big issue and big problem out of everything is freaking... This is actually a badass pose, by the way. But the one thing that freaking sucks is motivation. I get, like, no motivation at all. Also, this looked like a badass pose, and I'm going to post this for no reason. Because I just see this and I was like, that looks so badass. Where are your eyes? Where the hell are your eyes at? Don't you have, I know you have eyes. Don't lie to me. Whatever, I guess I'll do this the manual way. Gosh, I hate when I have to do it like this. Oh, these are eyebrows. Oops. There was eye movement around here. I'm tripping. Whatever, I'd rather just take the whole dang thing. Alright, spill your beans. Oh well. Okay. Fine. I'll make you work. Anyways, but yeah, it's... motivation is really just lacking. Like, I guess in this instance, when I, like, see this, and I want to do a picture of it, like, that is the one and only time I can, like, get motivation to, like, take the picture and, like, post it, but... other than that, I'm not gonna post this. It looks cool, I'm just gonna sit on it. Screw it. Why the heck is this loading? What, screen reflect is so hard for you to do? There we go. No. Yeah, okay. It's not that. Look at this picture. I don't know why. I really thought it would look nice. It's not that nice. I'm gonna keep it anyways. I don't know why I flipped to this. I'm not gonna save it. Nor the Yang 1 combo. Gosh. Anyways, other than all that, yeah, I really gotta find my flow again. I really gotta find a good animation, or a good thing to do for animation to either reference or I'll get it randomly at any random point, and I'll just do it. But man, I need to find my footing right now. Right now, I'm just at a limbo state. Okay, well, I'm gonna go now. Because, yeah, I still don't feel like animating. Ever since the thing crashed, I just can't be bothered. I have been drinking energy drinks, like I said, to, like, try to, like, bring up my, energy, to stop taking naps. It worked for a bit. But I don't know. I don't think of something. Until next time, I guess, see you guys later. Bye!